Pronti? Today, my dear students, we are going to start a new lesson. This lesson will be about the first industrial revolution in England. I know that you already studied this topic with your Italian teacher, history teacher. Yeah. So I think we can go better with my topic, but I don't want to repeat the same topics. I want to go on to focus on particular things about the revolution in England. So we are going to study, for example, the causes, the reasons why the Industrial Revolution started in England and not in Europe, in other countries of Europe, for example. And how London, the capital, became the richest city in the world. So, before starting, I prepared a brainstorming activity, as we always do with other lessons. Let's start with some questions for you. I think you can remember some topics. Please connect your knowledge to the Italian subject, to history subject. We can create links between English and Italian. First question. What is a revolution? What do you think? What is a revolution? In general, what is the idea of a revolution? For example, Riccardo, what can you say? What is a revolution for you?
Revolution is most important for the industrial history. And,
but in general, if I speak about revolution, it's not industrial, but what is for you a revolution?
Revolution is
it's, for example, a change in innovations, for example, technology. Yes, you're right.
New inventions.
New inventions. But give me some examples, if you remember, if you know, of revolutions in history. It's not only the Industrial Revolution. What other revolutions do you know, for example, in history? Do you know any other?
Or conquist new territory.
Okay.
new lands.
For example, France. There was a great revolution.
Yeah.
It is the French
Revolution.
In America, I think you are studying something important. American Revolution.
Yeah.
That was a completely different from Industrial Revolution.
Political
Revolution.
for example.
That's good. So it's a change, as you say, in history, political system, in ideas. You are right. Okay, let's go now, and I show you some pictures. But before showing some pictures from the internet, because I took them from the net, what were, if you remember from Italian or from history, what were some great innovations? You said about innovations. What were some examples of new technologies, new innovations in Britain, for example?
The steam engine.
Steam engine. Perfect.
Rotative engine.
Rotative engine. Okay. Anything else? Any other innovation?
Water frame. Richard Arkwright's water frame.
Water frame.
Power
That's
loom.
okay. Perfect. 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 But I'll show you a series of pictures, for example, now, about new innovations, and then you can check if you are okay, if you are correct. But I'll show you other innovations from the first Industrial Revolution to our time, okay, to the present time, because you see that innovations are continuous along history. Okay, so as you saw in the video, you can develop the history of the Industrial Revolution started in Britain and then developed into the USA. Now we are going to start a new task. we are going to analyze two texts, and we are going to do some group works. So I'll divide you into groups, small groups of 4 people each one. Every group will have a text to analyze. I'll give you some guidelines to help you in the analysis. You must follow my questions, but it's not important to answer the questions. The most important thing is to prepare a summary, a report, using some word or graphic programs. It's important not to copy. Please pay attention. Don't copy and paste the topics you find or the paragraphs you find in my text. It's important to personalize. In your group, you must first of all read, underline the key messages, find out the meanings, and try to summarize later with your own words, using your words. Okay? So please, prepare the group. I think you have finished. You have finished the group work. So now we are going to start the second text. The second text you have in every computer. You can follow these, the same guidelines. I can offer you to help do your work. As you did in the first, try to personalize your work. You can use photos, you can add some pictures or graphic images. Try to personalize and to prepare a report. The second text, as you can see, regards London. Why London became the largest city in the world. There are some important reasons. Try to discover them, okay? And prepare a report. Please add this summary and report to the previous one in order to prepare it like a brochure, okay? You have got about 60 minutes to finish. Please. So we have finished the second task. Now I'll give you the homework for next lesson. Please, everyone, try to save your work, the group work, in your pen drive, and each one must prepare a brochure or a report using Word, using PowerPoint, as you like. Please try to finish. Add your photos, personalize your work, and be ready next time for an oral report, for the oral testing. You will report your work, okay? This is the homework for next lesson.